Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The Giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days.
Hold. The wolves are distracted. Incoming fire! No!
Enemies on the left!
Behind you, brother!
Enemies on the left! Behind you! Incoming fire! Alka!
Suspect that's all of them.
These were cold names. Infamous for...
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was... kind of you. Cold raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit later. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secren.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before. Are we holding off looking for the Norns?
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with raiders. Be careful. How can I help? Anything for Freya? What do you need? Whatever you need, I'll create. Just checking in on me? What can I make for you? Still a pleasure to see you anyway.
It is a rather comforting thought, isn't it? Knowing the Valkyrie Queen is on our side.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal, wise, clever, tall.
Enough. We will continue later.
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tears vault.
Mimir, the way you still speak of Sigrun, it doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
Brother, what is it?
The wolves are distracted.
Bad showing up!
That has all of them. The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like...
They still whine.
Poor thing. I can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that. The oarsmen. Ugh. A monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though. So the Norn's domain is like being inside your mind. Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. cold.
I see it.
The Alpha!
Hertha! That's what she was called. I'm trying to remember which god raised her Danderer.
It does not matter.
Doesn't it?
If rage is all that remains, the reasons are irrelevant.
Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream.
Hold. We will finish later.
You were asking about my last visit to the Norns. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate. Which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, I'm sure your sense of smell is nothing to be underestimated. But if we still need to find the Norns, we'd best let the wolves guide us there.